Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 22nd of December 2022, and well, there's a lot of twos in that number, isn't there? Anyway, I feel like I've gone back to 2021 though, to be honest with you. I feel like I've got in a time machine and gone back about a year or so, because apparently 80s washed up actor Sean Penn has been calling for the untreated to be imprisoned. He thinks our behaviour is criminal and thinks we should be, well, either imprisoned or at least locked up in our houses. And to be honest with you, I thought we were looking at something, old news from about a year ago when all of these other idiots were saying the same kind of thing. But apparently, no, he was saying it just the other day. This week, I believe. So I don't know what is going on there. I've got a feeling that poor old Shawnee boy didn't get the memo from Arnie and Biden and who's that American chat show host with the beard, the guy with the beard who has been so horrible, and various other people like that. You can imagine them all sitting there sort of or maybe getting onto the phone to Sean saying, Sean, mate, Sean, you didn't get the memo, did you? There's a memo, we sent it out. All this stuff you're saying against the UNV, that's so 2021. No, it's the Ukraine this year. Ukraine, mate. And climate lockdowns. Get with it. Get with the plot. Get with the agenda. And then they angrily slam the phone down because that's kind of what it seems like. But honestly, you're just going to laugh at these people now when everybody else of any honour and integrity is coming out and saying just how bad these treatments are now. The fact that you've still got the likes of him on the wrong side of history, it's just showing them. It's showing the likes of Sean Penn up to be absolute fools now, isn't it? Especially as I believe the majority of people are starting to sense there's something badly wrong on just the uptake. Apparently the uptake figures for the latest prod are way down to only about 13%, 14%, something like that. But and I think that is all thanks to people like Asim Hotra and Andrew Bridgen, who I was talking about yesterday. Talking of him, apparently he has been suspended from Parliament for 5 days for so-called irregularities. Probably a load of made-up nonsense. He was no doubt, put on detention, as it were, for speaking out. We know what the real reason is, don't we? And it seems like anyone who dares to speak out against the precious treatments, this is the kind of thing they get. They get cancelled, they get suspended, they get a strike, whatever it might be. And it seems even if you're a MP in the Houses of Parliament, you're not immune to this kind of thing. When I made my video yesterday, I was aware, obviously, of the interview I was talking about with Irreverend, but I didn't know that he'd also done an interview on the Delling pod with James Delling-Pole, and a few people told me that that interview had been done, and it's a bit longer as well, about an hour long, which I think is pretty typical for James Delling-Pole's podcasts. And a guy called Rob, who watches many of my videos, so hello there Rob, he sent me the link through to that interview with James Delling-Pole, so I will be watching that as soon as I've uploaded this video, and no doubt I'll talk about it tomorrow. So and I'll leave a link to it as well. And it seems like it's not just Andrew Bridgen speaking out now. There is a body of doctors who are speaking out as well now, and what I'll do is I'll leave a link to their website in the description box below here. I haven't watched their video yet, but there's a video, apparently it's lots and lots of UK general practitioners, and they're all speaking out about their concerns about the treatment. So I was saying just yesterday, you know, people need to come forward and they need to speak out if they suspect there's anything, if they know what's going on. And I thought it was time for them to speak out, and it seems like some people actually are. So it's good to see, and I'm going to go and watch that video tonight as well. So I've got a bit of viewing to do myself. So the Denim Pod one and this body of doctors, I can't remember what their name was, Doctors for Patients, I think, something like that. And it's a newly formed group. I think I saw something somewhere that they were only formed in September of this year. But it seems like there are doctors who still believe in ethics out there, who are good, genuine, decent people, and who have now decided to speak out. And yeah, I think the snowball's building, and it's going to reach the point very soon where it's going to become unstoppable. And anyone who is still kind of in denial, like good old Shawnee boy and the ministers of this government in this country, and probably those in your government as well, if you're watching this from abroad, well, they're going to have to wake up and get it sorted very, very soon, because yeah, the snowball is building, and it's not going to be long until they are seen to be very much on the wrong side of history. So I'm going to go and watch these videos myself, and I'll let you go and watch that Doctors for Patients one. Link to it in the description box below, and I'll be back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.